I'm not fluffing. I don't say what I don't mean, unless I completely butcher the meaning of something. Other than that, I speak everything that I mean. I say everything that I mean. And that's why I'm saying that semen retention is going to give you that extra edge. It's not a clickbaity title, it's not a clickbait. It is the reality. It will give you that extra edge in every area of your life. You know that athletes are strictly advised to avoid any kind of sexual activity prior to their matches, like 10 to 7 to 10 days before their matches. They are strictly advised to not engage in any kind of sexual activity. If that point alone does not intrigue you, that there might be some truth to semen retention giving you the extra edge, then if that doesn't intrigue you enough, then I don't know what will intrigue you. Maybe you know deep down that semen retention will give you that extra edge. Maybe you have this deep knowing, but you're so tangled in your addictions to PMO that you don't want to face this realization that constantly ejaculating is making you dull, and you want that edge, so you have to retain, but you're so entangled in your addictions that you don't want to face it, that you don't want to realize that this is the edge that you have been seeking for always. Just after 1 week of retaining, people feel more energetic. People don't feel lethargy anymore. They have more drive. They don't feel this need for being a couch potato. Just in 7 days, your body gets quickly recovered from your previous ejaculation. See, the thing is, the semen can literally create a human being, a literal walking, talking human being. So it's pretty obvious that ejaculating such a powerful fluid, such a powerful energy, is going to be heavily taxing to your body. And you tell me, if you're doing things that constantly tax your body heavily, will you feel extra edge? Will you feel like you have this extra edge? Or will you feel neutral? No, it's none of that. You will feel blunt, you will feel dull and docile, soft and weak, because every day you are, instead of gaining the edge through retention, every day you are making yourself dull through ejaculation. If you really want to create a baby, then that's understandable. That's why you are ejaculating. But if you're doing it solely for the purpose of pleasure, then it's your choice to make that. Is the pleasure worth it for the drag that it makes you feel like, for the friction that it causes? You don't feel very smooth going in your day-to-day life. You don't feel like you have a drive. You don't feel exuberant, in simple terms. You tell me. I don't think that's any kind of pleasure is worth my exuberancy, if that's a word. There's no pleasure in life that I am willing to give my exuberancy to gain that pleasure. And ejaculating is that kind of pleasure that completely diminishes your exuberancy. You feel very low. It's pretty obvious. You're just telling your body that, oh, I just created a life. It will tell you to, it will just want to rest. Your body will just be like, oh, I just created a life. I'm successful in surviving, in the survival of my, what am I saying? I'm successful in terms of survival of my species. So you get the point. It is heavily taxing to your body. Anything that is taxing to your body will take away your edge, and you will feel dull. And not just you, everyone will be able to sense that dullness around you. That's the reason no woman finds you attractive, because you're just constantly spilling your seed and there is this other guy who's retaining. His body is going bonkers that, oh, we are not reproducing, so his body starts to release pheromones to attract mates. That's why women feel attracted towards him. It's basic biology. You get the point. Not only you are taking away your edge, you're also taking away your attractiveness in terms of in terms of in social situations. You're taking away your attractiveness. You don't even feel like socializing. That's why you feel like spending your whole day inside your room, just lying down on your bed, on your couch. Of course, you're not retaining for the sake of female attention only. You're retaining to improve the quality of your life, the overall quality of your life. You're retaining to gain that extra edge in every area of your life. That is a good intention to practice semen retention. You don't want to be a dull, flameless fireplace. You want to be a super flaming, burning, never going off kind of fire. That people look at you and they are in awe that this person is so full of energy, full of fire. Of course, we are not doing it for people, but I'm just conveying a point so that you get what I mean. So, yeah, retain and gain the edge. Be the fire that inspires. And that's all for today's video. I'll see you soon and have an awesome day.